Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am starting, guess what? Another new series. This isn't really a series, it's just going to be that whenever I'm inspired to tell you something about my journey through eating disorders, weight gain, obesity, all that stuff, I'm just going to sit down and chat with you for a little bit. A lot of times during the day, I'll read something that makes me want to say, I feel like talking about that. And this series, Fat Chat, is what that is all about. It's not going to be based on zero carb, which is the way I eat right now, but there will be times that it might touch on that. But I think if it's a zero carb kind of vlog, I'll have zero carb in the title. So Fat Chat is just for all us fatties who eat just any old way we want. And not just the fatties. And don't be offended by the word fat or fatties. Fat is fine. It really is. I remember once I had a friend who had a little boy, and he was very young, probably, I don't know, 4 or 5, somewhere around there. And just in casual conversation, he told me that I was very fat. And the mother hushed him as though he had just spewed words of pure hatred. It was just an observation by a child. And the reaction of the mother puts into that child the signal that fat is not good. I mean, she was just, don't you ever say something like that. And it was just, she was mad at him. And I was like, I'm fat. He knows that, you know? So anyway, stuff like that we'll be talking about. But here's something that I wanted to mention. I'm in a group, Zeroing In on Health, which is for zero carbers. In that group, even though it's not about weight loss, the way I eat, a lot of people still feel that the reward is weight loss. So when they start to lose weight, they post before and after pictures. And what strikes me as so odd is, let's pretend that you see a picture of a woman who weighs 200 pounds. Let's say for the heck of it, you don't know what she weighed before she took that picture. So you don't know, is she coming down from her weight or is she going up? And without knowing that, you don't know what to say. You don't know what to say if she looks great or not. Here's what I mean. If somebody weighs 300 pounds and they lose 100 pounds and they make it to 200 pounds, everybody's going to say, oh my God, you look great. You look fabulous. You look fantastic. Keep up the good work. Awesome job. You're beautiful. If that same woman weighed 125 pounds and gained up to 200 pounds and she would put a before and after, I don't think she'd get the same response. I don't think people would be saying, oh, you look great, you look fantastic, keep up the good work. It's only if someone knows if you're on your way up or down that helps them determine what they're supposed to say. So you know it has nothing to do with the picture, because that same 200-pound picture, if you think that looks good, it should look good no matter what the weight was before. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. So if somebody sees a before of a real fatty and then an after of a medium fatty, when they're saying you look good, what they're actually saying is you look smaller. And in our society, smaller is better. Unless you're a man. And I don't care what any woman tells you, smaller is not better. No. Just trying to make you feel good about it. So the next time you see a before and after picture, pay attention to that and say, I'm going to tell this person she looks great. Do I mean it? You know what I mean? It's like, is that image what you think looks great? It's fine if you do. There are plenty of people who actually prefer a large woman or man. I like to say, you looked great before and you look great now. You still look great. And others will say, oh yeah, but now the person is losing weight that's more healthy. So I want to encourage them. You don't know by looking at a person what kind of fucking health they have. You don't know. There is no disease that is just for fat people. You got fat people disease. No. You can see a picture of a bodybuilder and think, oh, picture of health, or just a casual athlete, or somebody who likes to take a brisk walk every day and maybe has 10 or 20 pounds of extra fat on them. Oh, healthy person. You don't know. They could be mentally ill. They could have cancer. They could have high blood pressure. They could have all kinds of things wrong with them. So you can't just say to somebody, oh, well, yeah, you look better because I can tell you're getting healthy. Losing weight is not an indication of getting healthy. In fact, most people are losing weight the wrong way and just making things worse. If you lose a chunk of weight and you have to suffer and to stay that weight, like you're depriving yourself of things, you feel deprived. I wish I could have that. You shouldn't ever feel deprived. If you are feeling deprived, then whatever you're doing isn't working for you, and you will end up gaining weight. I don't feel deprived at all on my meat. There are times that I might think of something and say, oh, I remember when I could sink my teeth into a muffin. But then I just have to tell myself, that's a thought, it's not a craving, and I will just get past it because I feel good. So I think I have trained the peanut gallery enough by now that you guys know I am not doing this to lose weight. I'm doing it for my mental health. I initially started doing it to kill my cravings. I had no clue that it was going to completely alleviate my depression and make my life livable and to take away pain. All of that is so good that I don't care if I ever drop a pound because I don't need to. I don't need to anymore. I'm doing everything that I want to do. So most of you, when you tell me you look great, I just know by the way you're saying it that you're talking about my attitude, because many of you will say, Darlene, you look so good, you look alive, you look like you're enjoying yourself, you look happy. Those are the kinds of things that you should be telling someone who's obese or on whatever journey they're on, whether it's gaining or losing. I don't think anybody needs to be told, oh, you look great at 200 pounds because you used to be 300 pounds. What happens if the person who's going down and they hit 200 pounds and they're like, oh my God, everybody loves the way I look, and then they keep going and they get back to 150 and it's like, yes, I'm down to 150 and now everybody's raving. Holy shit, you did it. You lost all your weight. You look so awesome. What happens if you go back up to 200? Are they going to start saying again, oh, yeah, this is the weight we like you at? Because I remember I told you how good you looked at 200. It just makes no sense. So anyway, I just wanted to toss that out there because things that drive me crazy will keep me up at night. So I just thought I'd spit it all out and let you think about it and see what you think. Comment below. I'm on my way to do something with my sewing machine now. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.